guys, it's Jordan. So today is my makeup tutorial and I have everything out where I want it. So let's get started. So the way I do it is start with my foundation and I take a beauty blender, and it's not wet, it's dry. So I'm gonna just, because I use different brushes to put it on, so I'm just gonna dab it all over my face. And the foundation I'm using is a Bobbi Brown foundation. It's got, I think, SPF 15. And I use the Alabaster one because I have really light skin. So I think that this is the lightest one that they have, but it works really well. Okay, and so got my foundation on. And so now I'm going to use my round brushes that I got off Amazon for like $25 after shipping. And I'm going to put the link down below where you can find those brushes at. Oh, but they work really well. They're super soft and it's amazing. It like helps blend it into like all the creases and corners. Okay, so now I can see I missed a few spots like under my nose, but I use my concealer for that anyway. So that's the one thing I forgot to get out was my concealer. Okay. It's in here? Yeah, it's in here. Okay, so I use this Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer. I use the fair one because once again I have really light skin. So the way I do it is I put it on my nose just like that, and then I'm gonna definitely put it under my eyes to hide like the dark circles. I'm almost out of it. I need to go get more. And then like put it under my chin because I have acne on my chin, and then between my eyes. Or between my eyebrows, because there's always like a little red spot right there. I want to see what this is. What is this? Okay. Alright, so for this one, you want to use like a littler brush just to like really get it in there, because you want to make sure it's all blended properly. I already like made like 2 different makeup tutorials for you guys, and I tried to upload one today, but YouTube told me it was too long, so I'm going to try to make a shorter one. Alright, so that was 3 minutes. Okay, so now contour kit. Okay, and I already have the brush out, so that way I don't have to pause and then come back, but I'm using the Kat Von D Shade Plus Light, and it looks like this, and it's really pretty, and I use this one for my contour and this one for my light. So for my contour, I use a concealer brush, and the way I put my contour on was I made kind of like a kissy face, and then just put it like right there on both sides of your face. Shoot. There we go. And then you can either use a regular makeup brush or a round brush. I'm going to put it on my forehead, and then I'm going to put it on both sides of my nose to make my nose look narrower. And then I use a shadow brush to put the lightener on, because it helps it get all up in there. And I got these brushes for like $10 at TJ Maxx, and they work super well. But you put the lightener down the middle of your nose between the 2 contour, and you put it under your eye. So that way the blush can go in between. Alright, so now we're going to do this all at once instead of doing this, blending it in, and then doing the highlight and the contour a different time. So contour, I use this kind of brush. Or not contour, the highlight, I use this kind of brush. And so highlight, I just put under there. I'm probably going to put more on. Down the middle of my nose. Under my eyes. And then most girls don't do this, but I do. I put it like right underneath my nose, like right at my cupid's bow. And then I put it on my chin. And then for the blush, put it right in between there. And now, just take your brush and blend it all in. Alright, so I usually do this like one step at a time, but I don't want the makeup tutorial to be too long, so I'm going to do it all together today. I strongly recommend these round brushes. They are super soft and they work really well. Okay, so now for my nose, I'm going to use the littler one, just to make sure I get in all those creases. That's the fastest that I've ever put it on, and it looks so good. Wow. Alright, but I am going to put more highlight on, because I usually put on the contour up here and then put the highlight like more down here. So I am going to put a little bit more highlight on. Just on my forehead, just to touch it up. Alright, so now we're going to fill in our eyebrows, which I already have eyebrows, but I still have a few spots that I like to fill in. I'm using the Profusion Eyebrow Kit. It comes with 4 different eyebrow colors, an eyebrow wax, and an eyebrow highlighter. I don't know how it comes with eyebrow wax, but somehow it does. So you just take, it has like a little angled brush thing that it came with, so that's really cool. You just take it and kind of blend it in, and then the other end of the brush is kind of like a little comb for your eyebrows. So that's good. Okay. And then if you just mess up like underneath them, which I didn't, thank God, today, just take a makeup brush and go underneath it and just get the excess. Okay. Yeah, see, I messed up on this one. I went underneath it a little too much. There's always that one spot right there that it never really tends to fill in. But I try my best to fill it in. Okay, so now I'm going to take a makeup remover. I'm just going to get underneath that little spot. Where are my makeup removers? Oh, they're over there. That's the one thing I didn't get out because I was really thinking I wouldn't mess up anything today. So I didn't think I would need them, but there's no such thing as perfection sometimes. There we go. That looks good. Okay. Then I'm just going to fill it in a little. Where's my eyebrow? Okay, there it is. I'm just going to fill it in a little bit more up here. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to show y'all a secret. It's tape. Alright, so I'm going to put that on and then I have the tape on. The tape I use is, I use normal Scotch tape, but I use it to get the perfect eyebrow shape. Or not, the eyeshadow shape. And so, my first eyeshadow, I take it and I do, like today I'm going to do like a little fall color. I'm probably going to do this color with this color. And this is the Too Faced Love Kit. It comes with 15 eyeshadows and it works really well. I love this color because it's kind of like orangey and it works really well for fall time. And it's so pretty. You just want to go on it and then go over your eyelid. Just like that. And then kind of blend it in right there. Okay. There we go. And then the same for the other eye. You just want to go down that line of the tape and then kind of blend it in at the edge. Go over your eyelid. There you go. Alright, and so now you're going to kind of, this looks okay. It doesn't usually look this light, but I usually kind of like take a blending brush and just kind of dust it off a little bit just to make it a little lighter because my skin color. Okay, so there. And then we're going to take our second one. I think I can open. There it goes. Okay. Alright, so that's this color. And just go like this. And this is kind of like a dark color, but the blending brush is kind of help with that in a second. Okay, so blending brush. And then just kind of like make it a little faded there. We're gonna have to go over this one again because I did it just for a smidge too long. You don't want to like go over it completely, but you just want to kind of like dust it away, like you're flicking at something. Okay, so this eye looks good. We're gonna put a little bit more on the side because it went too much. So we're just gonna do like a little bit more. That'll work. Okay. Then flick it away. That looks good. Okay, and now eyeliner. Today I'm going to be using like a grayish black eyeliner because my normal eyeliner broke. So this is the Revlon Color Stay eyeliner. And I normally don't use this, but I am out of options. So, here goes nothing. Hopefully it looks okay. There we go. Don't worry, I'm going to get that off in a second. But the most important thing with the tape is to make sure that the tape, it ends up at the same place. So that way your eyeliner is even. This thing keeps breaking. Okay. So what I usually do is I do the outline and then I fill it in. So I'm going to take a break and fill it in. So I filled it in and then I went over it with a smudger to make it kind of give it like a faded look. And it looks really good because it kind of looks like brownish, which is more fall color. So I really like it. And the eyeliner is even. So this was my makeup tutorial. And I hope you guys liked it. Comment below, subscribe. I'm going to put my Instagram and the link below where you can get these brushes at online. And I'm going to put my Instagram and Snapchat name. So comment below and let me know what y'all think. Bye.